And welcome to a big ACC road test for the number 4 team in the nation, Florida State. Here.
And like you said, he's the orchestrator of this whole thing.
And they'll set up Coleman on first down. Little wide receiver screen. And he's
first play of the game, letting him know that he's got to be a big part today.
There's a slant and a first down catch made by Coleman. On third down and 7. They'll bring 5. Well protected is Travis. Now he floats back, buying time, and finds a hookup. 4-man rush. Actually a 3-man rush with a spy. He'll take a shot. On time. Kentron Portier. Travis has a lane. Needs a block. Gets it. Touchdown. The 91st of Jordan Travis's career gives FSU the lead. Camp starting against Florida State. And they'll start with that slow mesh on the ground. Justice Ellison up the middle. And RG3, if they can run the ball today.
Dressed up as Florida State fans.
Very convincing. Travis picks up a first down and carries tacklers. Tough. 4-man rush. Out of the pocket once again is Travis. Directing traffic. Drops one underneath. Benson breaks a tackle. Stood up after a gain of 8 to the... Now running here with Toa Philly. And he's got 9 yards on first. And he is playing like it already today. 4-man rush on third down. The out on time. Wide open Trey Benson. And he's got a first down to the 30.
They have to make the plays, and right there, Garnes did.
46 yards away for Ryan Fitzgerald. He stays perfect. 9 for 9.
Them also push the football down the field on some go routes.
Ellison pumps free. Justice Ellison down the sideline, all the way to the red zone. To pass yet, he's 0 for 4. He's going to try here. He's going to lob one. He's got an open man. Close to the goal line, reaching it out. Morin. He'll be down. Jet sweep. Touchdown. Keyshawn Williams with what Wake Forest needed to get back in the game.
The middle. Then sometimes you got to use a little eye candy and hand it off to that eye candy to get on.
Travis off a play action fake. Dumps one to Rodney Hill. All the way to the 35-yard line.
Run.
Had a huge breakout game, 200 yards against Virginia Tech a few weeks ago. Keon Coleman, one-on-one, breaks the tackle of Kalen Carson. And receiving touchdowns with his 8th of the year.
There it is. Catch it, get vertical, use that stiff arm, and then it's speed.
They send Bell in motion. They'll run it with Keziah Holmes. And he is going to get a chunk of yardage back, at least field position. Back to throw is Jordan Travis. Sets up the screen. Trey Benson cuts it back. Breaking tackles. Touchdown.
Oh my goodness. Benson is a 220-pound monster. For him to be able to do that at that size in the passing game, right? The run after the... That's exactly what Florida State has done so far in this game.
Only a 3-man rush. Travis tucks it under and runs. A yard shy of the first down.
Those explosives without Jordan Travis having to throw the ball 40 yards.
Swing pass. Jaheim Bell gets walloped, but he's got the first down.
Jaheim Bell right there on that hit. Good for him. He got the first, but he probably didn't feel it.
Travis floats one down the seam for Bell. Drops it in. 8 different receivers. He can lower the boom, but that time Bell won the battle. One-on-one. One-handed catch, Keon Coleman. Unfair.
Gives Coleman a ball that he can catch. And if you're Kalen Carson, the only thing I would say, man, is you got to get your eyes back to the ball. You're in great cover.
A few years ago, his Florida State career did not get off to a smooth start.
Travis, but that should have been a flag. Travis had already slid.
Blitz coming, looking once again for Keon Coleman. He's hoping for a season. Play clock is winding down to 3, 2, and 1. And flags everywhere. Slow mesh. A bullet to the outside. And the catch is made. Again, it's Banks. And he's
a single point on us in the second half, and the Blue Devils didn't.
inside the 10-yard line is Banks with a first down.
But I'd like to see them once again attack this matchup down here to the bottom of the screen.
Griffiths to throw, backpedaling, and on the move again. Squeezes
after halftime and was distributing the football, but I agree that they should have gone for it here.
Matthew Dennis puts it through. Jet sweep going nowhere. Jaheim Bell, a little flip forward.
Paved the way for us to live the life that we do.
Wake Forest going forward on 4th and 6 and failing. Intended for Cameron Height.
Balls be the throw.
Trey Benson. Crab crawls out to about the 29-yard line. Picks up. Play action. Travis up the seam in stride. Breaking free Ja'Kai Douglas. Ankle tackle. It's accounted for. It's a new FSU record as well. And a swing pass here caught by Benson. Fights for three-man rush. Back shoulder at the pylon, unable to hold it in, was Keon Coleman.
Let's keep the fingers out of the back of that jersey.
Griffiths, slant, Jamal Banks to midfield with a first down. Up, check.
He has to set back to be able to give himself space to wait on those throws.
Well, this time he's able to put one over the middle. And how about the hurdle jump?
Wins, but the way Michigan has looked, regardless of who they're playing, has been the most dominant.
Griffiths inside the 10. Down to the 6.
After they've played the thickness of their schedule, will be in the college football playoff.
Carney into the end zone. There's the first of this month by the Florida State defense. As Wake Forest still with the 3-score lead. And Trey Benson. It stood up, but boy, the first guy never seems to bring him down.
No, and like I said,
a little swing pass here, and the pick play works. Jaheim Bell with a first down catch. Travis looks downfield, and he'll take off and run. Breaks a tackle, and it looks to be good enough.
He's just trying to keep the defense off balance, and Florida State has done a great job of that all year.
Lowering his shoulder. There's Rodney Hill.
Into the Heisman conversation.
Back to throw again here. Drops it in. Kyle Morlock all the way down.
Did the catch.
They'll run it with Trey Benson, and he finds a crease to the end zone. That was most likely a play call just to set
that amount of real estate to continue to go downhill. It's going to be a problem. Watch. No one touches him. No one touches him. No one touches him. Whoop, whoop. There's Nick Anderson.
On his own, though. Ryan Fitzgerald on for the point after Trey Benson's second touchdown of the day. One on the ground, one through the air.
To finally do it and see it come to fruition.
Yeah, seeing the scene in that Wake Forest locker room as they pick up a first down here at the end of that game last week. Play action. Seam shot. Has the crosser. Harryon Williamson.
A throw with him throwing it 60 yards down the field. Some of that stuff does matter, even though we don't love to admit it.
Rodemaker. A third down scramble. Games.
Yep.
One, of course, a road rivalry game. Weird things happen in rivalry games. But it's hard to envision this Florida State team beating them.
Yes, they did. Were they intense? Yeah, they had a few penalties, but it was because of that intensity. They showed mental.
Bob, thank you.